This video is powered by the pros at Pascal Air Plumbing and Electric. Arkansas owned, Arkansas operated. GoPascal.com.
Hey, Al, if you could, what's the breakdown of this LSU offense? What are they doing well right now?
They have a great quarterback, so we gotta keep containing the quarterback. As for the D line, they have great receivers that can go attack the ball and get in and out their routes. So I'll say really just keeping the top on the coverage, and then keeping the quarterback in the pocket as much as possible, knowing he's a good scrambler and he can run and use his legs pretty well.
Gotcha. Luke, your reaction to, I guess your best game so far at home. How did that feel to play well, even though y'all didn't win it?
It was a great feeling. We had a great atmosphere at the game on Saturday night, and there was a lot of people there. I think it was almost over capacity, so it was great to see all the fans out there. But, it was great to get out there and get some confidence going, but we're excited for this week.
What do you see as the strengths of the LSU defense? What do you guys are contending with on Saturday?
They're really good. They're really fast. They're physical. They have a great defense.
Okay. Hey, guys, they've been piping in the noise, and it's really loud. Can you maybe talk about what it's like trying to get your communication and stuff, and how important that's going to be for Saturday, Al?
No, we're gonna go into a venue that's over like thousands and thousands of people. We have to get hand signals down because you're not gonna be able to communicate verbally, really. So really, hand signals and just trying to be on the same page throughout the week. And using that sound in practice really helps us to get ready for that.
Thanks. Hey, Luke, could you comment too?
I think to piggyback on what he said, with what we've been doing at practice this week with the noises, it's going to help us tremendously. And same with us, just being able to communicate with our hand signals and basically knowing what we need to do before going into that stadium.
Thanks.
Bobby with us?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear you call on me there. Hey, Luke, your first college road games at Tiger Stadium at night. That's kind of baptism by fire. Just wondering what your thoughts are on that.
I'm excited. It's going to be a great atmosphere. There's going to be a lot of people, and it being a night game is going to be special as well. So I'm definitely excited. This is my first one.
And Al, you got a couple of teammates that used to play at LSU. With Landon and Nudie. I was wondering, especially playing in the secondary with Nudie, what's your take on what he brings to the table for you guys? Obviously, he's really good at forcing turnovers.
Nudie, he's very smart, and that's why I try to tell him in the summer to use what he already knows to tell the guys that are younger than us. He has good football IQ, and he pretty much knows what's coming before the play. So, I just try to ask him to, share those things with the little guys so it can make it easier on us on the field.
How excited do you think he is to be going back? He obviously played LSU, but that was here last year. How excited do you think he is to go back to Tiger Stadium?
I'm sure pretty excited. Nudie's going to be Nudie at the end of the day. He's going to ball regardless wherever it's at. So I'm sure he's excited, though.
And, Landon, he's obviously a team captain. Kind of, what do you thought about his season and about him going back to LSU too?
Although the season just started and you're already seeing what Landon's doing, we all been seeing it in practice. But he's still going to keep making plays for us, and I'm sure he's still excited to go back to LSU and play.
Okay, thanks.
Trey?
Yeah, just for both of you guys, Al, you're obviously older. You've experienced losses before, and Luke, this is your first collegiate loss. Just curious how you move on from that. I know that there's a 24-hour rule and stuff like that. And Al, I don't know if you have some kind of mechanism you use or something maybe to move on from losses and get focused on the other team. And just curious what you could share with us on that and how you move on. And Luke, if you're having any difficulty moving on with that.
Me personally, it's hard. No one likes losing. No one likes losing. So it's hard, and we knew we should have won. But you just have to move on. I don't really have nothing else to say besides you have to move on and look forward to the next week because that team is still preparing for you, and you still got to go out there and play. to the highest level. And our season is far from over with. So I know we're still good.
Yeah.
I think
Luke,
exactly what he said. I mean, no one likes losing, especially with all the work that we put in and the time that we spend on trying to win. But just starting this week strong. I mean, we've been practicing really well, so I think it's great. But it's time we moved on from it.
you guys definitely took different routes to, big time college football. Did either of you visit LSU? Have you ever been to Baton Rouge, either of you?
My first time. I'm excited. This is a venue I always wanted to play in. So.
Mhm.
I went once just for one visit, but I didn't get to see much of that stuff.
Yeah. You didn't go for a game or anything?
No, sir.
Yeah. Al, I don't know. I jumped on late. I was curious if you could share what your thought is on Neighbors, the wide receiver there that's been so prolific for them. What does he bring to the table?
He's very elusive. At the top of his route, he's very good, and then high point in the ball, he's also very good. That's the number 5's favorite target. So we're gonna hone in and key on him a lot, but still play our game and our scheme and what we want to do.
Thanks, guys.
Jackson.
Yeah, obviously, penalties kind of played a part in the loss to BYU on Saturday. I'm just curious, like, as players, how do you in practice work on not committing penalties? Is there anything that you guys do, or is it just a matter of like listening to your coaches and trying to focus on it a little bit more?
I'd say it's for sure listening to our coaches, because we have a really great coaching staff who is really good on like the details and practice. So for my position personally, just keeping our hands on side and ultimately just keep on trying to play clean, but do what we do.
Our coach, as the DB, our coach is gonna let us know right as it happens. So even if we have refs out there or not, the coach is gonna let us know, whether it's a penalty or not. So we just need to eliminate that as a whole.
And Luke, I know you might spend a little bit of time chipping or helping out blocking Harold Perkins. What have you kind of seen from him on film? And are you kind of excited to go against someone who might be a top 5, top 10 pick?
Yes, he's a really great athlete. I mean, watching him on film, he's fast, he's physical, and he's all over the field. So I mean, it'll definitely be exciting to go against someone like his caliber.
Daniel.
Luke, I'm just wondering, you've had 3 games now, just kind of how is it working with the tight ends in practice and on the sidelines as you'll rotate reps?
They're awesome. I mean, ever since I've got here, they've been welcoming, helping me learn on and off the field with class and stuff like that. But Coach Turner's been a huge help too, just with like the vocabulary of football terms and him helping me working on my footwork and my routes and all that stuff. So it's been great.
And then for either of you, whoever wants to take it, what's been kind of the overall message from the coaches through drills and stuff throughout this week in practice after this weekend? Or last week, I'm sorry.
You got it.
You got it. You're old.
May you repeat the question again, please?
Yeah, just while y'all are doing drills and in practice, what's been kind of the overall message from the coaches?
Little things. Defensively, the little things we just gotta take care of. I mean, I think that's what beat us last game. The little things, eyes, so taking care of those things will really, fix the problem going on into this week.
Tom and Bob, last ones, please.
Okay, I don't know if I was first or what, but I'll go ahead and jump in there. You know me. Also, Tom says Tom Falcon, so I'm confused. Hey, Luke, you obviously were highly rated, and everybody raved about you in camp. But to get out, you start every game. You've had catches, I think, in every game, and just what's this been like? And has it exceeded expectations so far? Or just what's it been like for you?
It's definitely been a blessing being able to come here and get the opportunity to get on the field, but. No, I mean, it's been great. We go against the best competition at practice with the defense. I mean, our defense is up there with any defense in the country. So, I mean, it's definitely helped us, or helped me, but helped the whole offense develop more, and it's been exciting.
And Al is an older guy. I mean, I don't know how much you cover tight ends. I'm sure you do it some being a safety, but what's been your take on Luke just as a player and just as a young guy doing so well so fast?
We had I believe it was like second day in pads, and we were doing bubble drill. And but Luke had to block me, and he put me on my butt. You know what I'm saying? That's really like I don't really get that a lot. And then from there on, I just knew Luke was a problem. And then he just kept showing me in practice the catches he made, the blocks he made, that he's a dog and he's gonna be a great one for Arkansas. I even told Coach Pitt that. So we got it.
Thank you.
Hey, Al, run defense has been really good through 3 games. What's been the keys so far for you guys limiting run?
It's simple. Like I said every day, it starts with the D-line. It starts with them. I mean, I really don't got nothing much more on that besides it starts with that D-line. I mean, even if I wanted to come from 10 yards back to make a tackle, the D-line and linebackers are already there to fit in the gaps and fit in the run. So they're taking care of that pretty well.
You were talking about with the eyes a minute ago. So the misdirection stuff against BYU, is that what was the biggest problem?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Even with a mistake I made, my eyes. You know what I'm saying? That can mess any player up, your eyes and the discipline of that. So focusing on that is very, very important.
Last thing, hey, Luke, Sam Pittman said that y'all might have to chip more. I mean, is that something that could be in the game plan to help keep KJ cleaner?
As of right now, we're still working on our game plan, but I mean, it's been a great week so far. We haven't finalized anything yet what we're going to do, but we've definitely been working really hard to figure out what we can do to put ourselves in a great advantage to win.
Now, I've been carping about that offensive pass interference call. I wonder how surprised you were when that was called.
I mean, I was definitely shocked, but at the end of the day, we can all do things a little bit better to make it not for the refs to throw a flag. So, I mean, I can work on going back and watching that play and figure out what I did wrong or what I gave him the opportunity to throw the flag. So that's something we can work on.
BetOnline is your #1 source for all your betting needs. Get the latest odds, lines, and matchup reports for baseball, boxing, golf, and more. BetOnline continues to be the fastest and easiest way to place your wagers, including live betting and your favorite casino and card games available to play right from your phone. Head to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today and get in on the action. Remember to use our promo code BELIEVE, that's BLEAV, for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet online, where the game starts.